Let's talk about the forecast, and over the next 24 hours, it's going to be pretty quiet, I think, at least for, well, maybe the next 18 hours. Maybe I won't go 24, but for most of the evening, it's dry. Could be a sprinkle or two. Otherwise, we slowly drift our way down to the upper 30s by 11 o'clock tonight. Tomorrow morning, we're in the upper 30s as well, so we're above freezing most spots, and we wind our way back up to 47. The majority of the day will be dry. I do have a few raindrops throughout our day forecast here, and the reason is at any time we could see a little light rain, but I don't expect it to last or be significant. Tomorrow night after mid-evening, so probably late night, where we really get soaked around here. I'll show you that on the rain forecast in a minute. Right now, though, it is a beautiful evening. I see we've got some green lights there on the Hawthorne Bridge. 43 degrees is the current temperature in Portland, and it's 43 in Beaverton. So all of us, pretty much the low 40s will describe the temperatures, and it's because of all the cloud cover we have overhead. Now, we got some light showers that have tried to form over the central and southern valley. We are getting at least some sprinkles out of these. So far, a lot of the moisture is not reaching the ground because it's been fairly dry. This is our next round of showers, though. This looks a little more solid, and this is going to get some of you on the north coast wet, and later on tonight in Portland, we could get a shot of some light rain in here. So that's why I've got it in the forecast for this evening. 44, the high temperature today in Portland. We were a little warmer down in Eugene. Believe it or not, it's still cool enough that I've actually got a ski report to talk about. It's kind of exciting. We do have some skiing going on at both Timberline and Meadows. The bases are in pretty decent shape considering how long it's been since we've had a decent snow up there. Ski Bowl's got a 6-inch base, and although the lifts aren't running, they actually have several feet on their tubing hill because they were able to make the snow. So you can go skiing on a few lifts at Timberline or Meadows tomorrow, or head up to Ski Bowl and do some tubing action. So both those are options for you. All right, over the next 48 hours, we're going to get a brief hit by the Pineapple Express. That's right, before the cold comes in, we're really going to get wet around here. This is tomorrow through 5 o'clock. Not a lot of action going on late tomorrow night. Look at that. We get a soaker in here for a few hours anyway. And then Sunday morning, this is Sunday morning now, it will be wet at times. It'll be a rainy day in the Cascades. And then it's Sunday at 11 o'clock. Here comes that Pineapple Express in the last batch of heavy rain coming in Sunday night into Monday morning. And then notice the snow just light up over the Cascades early Monday. That's when the cold air is starting to move in. And eventually, those snow showers will filter right down over the city. So the big changes look like this. Sunday turns wet and breezy with heavy rain and the winds at night. Early Monday passes turn from wet to white. So if you don't like winter driving, once it gets to Monday, forget about going over the mountains for a couple days. And Monday night, snow and rain showers increasingly become snow showers here on the valley floor. And this is the reason why a whole bunch of cold air up over Alaska right now. Here we are on Sunday, right? As we get to our Monday, this is the way Sunday, this is the way it looks. And now we get to Monday evening, and all of a sudden, boy, we are in the thick of it for the cold air. And it's the start of an Arctic blast. So the transition time is really Monday night now. That's when I think we see snow showers instead of rain showers. But we'll see how many we have left. A lot of times we do that where we start to dry out. Maybe some morning flurries on Tuesday, and then it looks bone dry the rest of the week and cold. Some of the coldest air we've seen this entire year. The interesting thing will always be, Ken, when do we get our first system after this cold snap? Because that's when we a lot of times end up with our snow. So be sure and download our KOIN News app. It has all our weather forecasts and radar and everything else on there, so you can plan while you're out shopping and on the go this week. Busy week.
Well, I'm glad you explained that Pineapple Express. Whenever I hear you say Pineapple Express, I think it's going to be like 75 degrees and sunny.
Exactly. But it is going to be 52, which that's a lot warmer than the 32 we're going to have later in the week. So
yeah, no doubt. Thanks, Bruce. Yep. Well.